Alright. So we're at this island here. Let's see what's going on. Always good to do some exploring. You never know what items you may find. Let's see. I mentioned this earlier, but this game reminds me a lot of BioShock Infinite, or at least the BioShock series in terms of walking around and finding loot and stuff like that. So it's interesting, which is part of the reason why I'm so keen on exploring, because I want to, you know, get any. You see?
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise authorized.
Ah.
Violators will be subject to interrogation
What?
and detained when necessary.
Oh,
Remember,
hush,
the
you
laws
announcer
and
person, you.
are the safest.
What's going on here? What? I want to go in the door. Fine. All right. It's stuff like this I'm talking about, though. I'm sorry if I made you sick with my camera movement. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and see what this person wants. I think I got all that I'm gonna... Never mind! Let's see. Anyone here? Hello? Bueller? Wait. Is this...
I expect they're hard at work in there. Let's join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Oh, wait. Am I supposed to... Okay, no. Okay, so this is the door I'm supposed to go through. That's what I thought. Alright. Or is it... Oh my gosh! I don't know what's happening. There's so many options. Well, it wants me to go that way, so we're not going to go that way. Alright, can't open the door here. What is anything I can't see? What? Alright, we got people. Let's see. And anything in this barrel? Nope. See, I think that's it. Maybe something on the beach? This is really cool. I like how I can just explore like this. This is really nice. And, ooh. Yay, coins! And, oh, that's right! Okay, so if it wasn't obvious, I took a break and have returned to playing this game, but I just remembered that after every mission, they kind of give you stats and say there's this much possible money, so I guess that's why you should explore a lot. That's really cool. Alright. Wants me to go that way. Something tells me this is, like, no matter what door I go through, I'm going to end up in the same place in the end, so let's go ahead and just search around a little bit. More coins. Obey the City Watch. Tampering with security devices is punishable by death. That's excessive. But who am I? I don't do freaking law. Alright. Trash bin. Alright, more coins. X marks the spot, question mark? Right. And what's this say? We are the only authorized agents for...
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The old port district
Wait.
has been added to the evacuation list. The weeper count for the month of siege has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
What if I don't want it? Not the boss of me. You know what? That's a lie. They are, and I don't like it. Just because you're the boss of me doesn't mean I have to like it. Anyone who's worked a job in their entire life knows what I'm talking about. I guess there's nothing in there. And I think that'll do for exploring. Alright, let's go back. Wait, what's this say? You cannot kill the rat. You cannot kill the rat plague. Okay. I wonder what. One here.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Define treatment and rehabilitation, because that doesn't sound nice. Especially considering the shit I've seen in this game so far. Okay. Something tells me it's good that I know of this area now. And I'm just being lazy and not looking through keyholes. Crystals, and what's this? Gaffer's Tale. Excerpt from the travel journal of a whaler in his final years. Let's see. After more than a quarter of a century, I am done with whaling, too broke to continue. I've seen all the corners of the isles and made more coin than most men see in a lifetime. But it's all gone. I've lived through the Emperor and watched his daughter take the throne. Fair young Empress she was, but slain so young. Everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten every port of this known world and sailed in the longest waters you could imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Panisia? Even the best of it doesn't give me 1 ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long, sleek, and singing among the waves under the moonlight, only to be spared by ugly, weather-scarred men who denied each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I've had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who lived in the cities thought me old, or odd. Either way. My sister, Nina, hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she last lost her business to the Lord Regent's crooked barrister, I was 100 miles east of the Morlaix, gaff-hand frozen from the sleet as we tracked the first bull whale I'd seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. If I'm jaded or bitter, it's because of this industry has taken. It's because this industry has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me. God. Remember how I said I suck at reading? You do remember? All right, that's cool. Let's see. Finding my way by the feeble light of dying fire, I saw her working. Our large needle moved in her hand, following precise intricate patterns, knots and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. A morbid fascination pushed me closer until she turned her blank face toward me, resting the needle in his flesh. With a refined tone, she addressed me. So you are the lover, I presume. You too have been unfaithful, and it is now your turn to be mended. What? That's creepy, but intriguing. And what's this? How long is this? Alright, not long. Lord Nathan Boyle shaking. Sorry. From where I'm sitting and where my TV is, it's a little hard to read. With outrage. How dare you, sir, clothed so in my very home? You know what? Start over. I should hand you over to the watch, depraved Taivan. Prince Kalasar moved closer. That's a harsh welcome for royalty, milord. Your daughter treated me with much more hospitality. Alas, she has gone out for the evening, leaving me all alone. Lord Nathan, Bale, okay, it's Bale, gosh dang, Samring studying the younger man before him. What are you doing? Leave this house! Go back to your frozen wasteland, pale rascal. Fucking got him. Prince, Calizor. God, I swear this is the TV thing, blah, 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 blah. No need for anger between us, Lord Bale. This is so wrong for me. Is it so wrong to me to be here? As I've proven, I've developed an affinity for you and your family. Lord Nathan Bale, gasping, oh, my. Calizar, your skin is so warm, whoa. That escalated. Gosh, that was a thing. It's a maid. Oh, wait, no, it's a person?
Do not attempt to
oh, God, that sounded so wrong. That's not what I meant. It's not what I meant.
Blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the city.
As I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as our rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy gray wastes of the outsider. Gosh, was doing so well too. We will burn a bright fire with our voracious actions so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond that wall of our homes and for places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. So shit is going on. Hello?
My, you must be Corvo.
I am.
I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Well, who's the Admiral? I guess we'll find out shortly. Get some coin, though. And what's this? More coin. And wait, what's this? Another book. What we do with the drunken whaler. Early in the morning. Okay, so this is just a song, but feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Hay. And up she rises. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over. Way, hay, up she rises. Okay, that's depressing. That's like London Bridge is falling down. Alright, and what's going on over here? And I'm supposed to go... I am supposed to go down. Okay, so that's fine. What's in here? It's a bed! Empty bottle. Wait, what's this? Coin! Man, I'm gonna be so rich. Anything in here? Oh! I think that's about it. And... I don't know whose room this is, but they're getting robbed blind. Let's see what's going on here.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Okay, I don't know what that all means, but good to know. Alright. See what's in here. We got books. We got art. We got tables. We got it all here. We got badges. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is like the commander's room. And
any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Government at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is the part 1 of that thing. Okay. My sister Nina and I left Tyvia together, saying goodbye to our aunt, the woman who had raised us since childhood, leaving behind our home city of Yarrow and in the cold but beautiful white landscapes we had always known. We boarded a ship for Dunwall. Our parents had left us with a sizable inheritance, and we left half of this getting to the capital city and establishing. We spent, god damn it, a small import shop dedicated to the Tyvian furs. Once I helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dreams. Signing on with a whaling ship, that was the most exciting thing I've ever done, and I saw it as a means to an end. Someday I would captain my own crew and eventually own a fleet of similar vessels. With tears in her eyes, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As an apprentice to the gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of the great beasts up close. Nothing had ever fired my spirit so, as the wind and pounding waves, racing after a wounded whale, began being pulled by a skein of cables embedded in its thick flesh. I changed more in those first 7 months than I had in the previous 7 years. Whaling was beginning to put its mark on me, so that Nina barely recognized me when I returned, tanned and sinewy with muscle, weather cresses already wrinkling in the corners of my eyes, but she could see that I was filled with joy, having found my purpose. Okay, cool. Gosh, I know I said this already, but man, it is hard to read this text for whatever reason. From my end, I know no one's gonna believe me, but I swear it's true. While each of these isles has some form as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city. Okay. So whaling is apparently, or at least sailing on ships, is a big deal. But I haven't really figured out why yet.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting bloc and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. Endball. Is this off? Switch. Where the hell is the...
Okay, so that's why they need me, because apparently they believe I can kill this person. Let's see. It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeed in getting the packages delivered. Pirio spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force of the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge, and if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. Okay, so he's not 100% convinced, but enough that he's willing to take the chance. You, sir.
If I may, I am the personal assistant to Lord Pendleton, and one of the senior servants at Pendleton House, as was my father. Now I am entrusted with this house, the home of the Loyalists. I have never seen the Admiral fail at any venture. If order can be restored to the city of Dunwall, I believe he can do it. If anyone can get your old life back, it's him.
Alright, this guy apparently has some influence, to say the least. Right, I can go up a floor. And... wow, there's a lot of floors here. Oh, well, It doesn't matter if there's nothing there, though. Hello.
The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
Okay. Getting some good hints, some good backstory. Ooh, I can go out there? That's awesome. Let's take a quick look around here. Corvo. Oh, wait, this is my chambers? Not bad. I can dig it. See anything going on?
Attention all citizens.
And...
Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will be subject to
And
interrogation
I guess this is that door I saw.
when necessary. Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
Blood from the eyes. That sounds lovely. And this will take me down over there. Cool. I'm getting a feel for things. Excuse me, ma'am. I am trying. Please, I want to go through the door and do it. I swear to God. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Wait, what's this? Alright, so I don't see anything here quite yet. Which means I'm probably good to go downstairs. Alright, thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Going fast. As I can. Gosh dang it, not another. Oh, alright, we're good. Alright, let's see. Anything here? Ooh. Dare I? I do. Oh, so this takes me down in the sewers? Okay. I don't want to go too far. But this is good to know. Gosh. The controls are a little weird when moving the camera, because like, I can't help but feel as if I get a little sick and it's moving a little too fast. Because it's not consistent in its speed. If that makes any sense. It's very... how do I say? It speeds up over time. So... Alright, and... Alright, that's where I was supposed to go, or that's where I was supposed to enter from. So I guess this is it.
Continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
I'm down.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted.
A little bit.
We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes.
All right.
Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Oh, is this going to be a thing of, like, this Piero guy is... I buy weapons from him? Wait, gadgets. Okay, so I got that fancy crossbow, I got the gun, and I got a blade. That's all the different ammos I have. Just trying to see if there's anything else. Alright, I think we're good. Quick look around here.
Good to have you with us.
Wait, did it just Bro, come on, I want to go this way.
Have you talked to Piero yet? He made the weapons we left for you on your way out of Coleridge Prison.
I haven't.
Go see him when you can.
I will. I just want to rob you. That's all. All right, priorities, yo. And what's back here? Okay, that just takes me over there. Alright, I think we're good. Hello, Piero.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Thank you.
No! This cannot happen now the tank of whale oil's run out.
No.
Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Okay.
That one is empty. A new tank.
Alright. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to refill that specifically. Okay, whatever. Nice. It's the little things. Oh, I wonder if I can, like, do crazy stuff with that. I got that. And let's see what's over here. Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal? Taven ore? What's wrong with the metals in Gristal? King Sparrow feathers. If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid for by Tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, pardon me, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper, wire, or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city's in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the old crop you seem to need. Crap. Pardon me. Alright. Got that. Don't need the bottle. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Scalavo's elixir over my own formula, sold as Piero's remedy, a name I did not choose if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Scalavo's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these excuse me, my eyes are killing me, I don't know why. Concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with the efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unraveled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those who advocated, and it is nearly perfect. Elegant, in fact. And while it's true that Piero's remedy and Sokolov's... Start over! Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood, which relates to the mind itself and the spirit, and it is this way that my formula wins out. Here it is where one should pay attention to this contest, for you see, Sokolov's elixir, and I am aware, before I go any further, that I said his name wrong or differently in multiple spots here. I'm sorry, I'm terrible. Elixir, which is with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a cross goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variance in the key ingredients making up Piero's remedy ensures that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hangfish swimming in the Warehaven River. Okay, so basically he's saying his formula is better because it affects the mind. Okay, that's fine. It's fine in the mind. Ho ho. Let's see. That's where that is. So let's go this way first. That's not a door. Never mind. Anything in this trunk? No. And more books. Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grades. In most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer in duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with the late-stage plague symptoms, called weepers in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test and, if accepted, for the 2-week training tour. Pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir at 1.5 normal pay grade. Okay, so they're making incentive for that. Wait, is that 2? Ah, okay, so much reading. Of course, I have attempted to improve upon Sokolov's designs. Of course, and why not? After all, it's likely that his thinking was influenced in some small way by our time together at the Academy. We are all part of this community, striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to the fruitful line of consideration by, how does one say, our intellectual subordinates. Sokolov is no exception to this, despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the artistry. Okay. And further to this truth that many of my experiments have failed, no need to gossip about it behind my back to your social clubs and at the very chambers of the Academy itself. Great ambition requires risks. You may laugh now at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see the electric lamps lighting our streets at night. But a few short years ago, you would have laughed at Sokolov's arc pylon or wall of light. Your laughter, your condescending smiles, and they are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. Fucking got him. Alright. Oh, so much reading. Let's see. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Taiva, the crew hauled aboard a female, some 42 in length. I estimated she weighed 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the massive tentacles around her mouth. Within, I found row upon row of teeth and baleen running along her upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assume she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. Alright, welcome to Science 101, kids. Whale oil processing. Pick that up. Let's take a break from reading and listen for once. Holy crap.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time, and then observe them for years if need be, to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Okay. So this guy's basically taking everything this world knows and trying to flip it on its head to improve it. Let's see. I'll get that in a second. What's going on over here? Absolutely nothing but a fantastic view. And what's going on here? Empty tank required. Okay. Wait, if I have to go back down to get a tank, I'm gonna be very cross. All right. Cyclops no longer has the upper hand with regards to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it to the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is complete, the tank will be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Grievous Oil Company has done something correctly for once. Damn. Alright, and hopefully it's the last one. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks, with line casts from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Why did I read that slowly? Buoys kept the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them back onto the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it lives. Gosh dang. Who wants to be a vegetarian? Seriously, that's some rough stuff there. Okay, let's see. Alright. Then... oh, already got it. Never mind. Oh boy, that was a lot of reading.
Now plug it in.
Yes, sir.
Just get it neat. Perfect. Thank you, Cole.
You're welcome.
Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally?
Yeah, but...
lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
Alright.
Tell me what I can make for you.
I will, but first, I want to make sure I understand. So, we just killed a whale so I could wear a mask? Wow. Alright, let's see here. Upgrades. First of all, how many coins do I have? Okay, so I got almost 1,200. Allows you to magnify your view. Bullet capacity. Make the sword more effective when locking blades and pushing against an enemy. Okay. And that's for traps. For accuracy, for range, for reload. Oh, that would be useful, actually. But first... grenades. Okay, so that switches traps. Sleep bolts. Wait, how much? Is it literally 30 for one? Okay, trap that can be placed on nearly any surface. Okay, so let's try this first. It is 30 coins per bolt. Gosh dang. I guess. It would be useful to have those bolts go farther, just so that way I can take care of enemies like that. Alright, let's take care of Matt. Let's get this thing first. This optics upgrade. Then, how many can I carry right now? 10. Alright, I'll hold off on that for right now. But let's see, 750. Okay, I could get both of these, but I kind of want to get some more ammo right now. And I think I'm going to go with accuracy right now, because I remember having some problems with that. Okay, is that it? I think that's it right now.
You must be exhausted.
Yes.
I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
I like to look around a little bit.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Let's see. You can craft and upgrade gear with the money you collect. Oh, bringing collected blueprints will allow you to unlock new upgrades. That's good to know. Okay. It's kind of reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 5. Alright, I think we looked at everything, but I just want to take one last quick run around. Wait, no! That's not what I meant! Okay, we're good. The fishes are just the worst. Alright, and... is there anything here? No. I already looked around back there. And I looked around here. Oh! Hello, sir!
I once served under Admiral Havelock. Captain Havelock then. I don't know if he remembers me, but I fear it's rude to ask. I don't want to embarrass him.
Nah, dude, you just gotta... It's fine. I mean, we all forget things, and people. I do it all the time. More reading. Oh, God. Oh, map? Oh, okay, some more coin. Mysteries. At the Academy of Natural Philosophy, they speak of the Penesian oh, God. Give me a second. Okay, real talk before I start trying to read again. I know I mentioned this before, but I don't know what's going on, but my eyes are killing me right now. And I honestly don't know why, but reading the text has just been really difficult. Yes, I suck at reading, blah, 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 blah. Please, I encourage you to roast me in the comment section, but I'm being real here. I don't know why the text hurts to read for some reason. But hopefully I can figure out why. Or not even that. Look. It hurts, and I'm just trying to explain why I suck. Any case, Penesian continent as a place of wonder where all of life has entwined and blossomed across aeons, producing a vibrant ecology unraveled in the civilized world. The overseers from the Abbey of the Everyman, by contrast, talk of horror and heresy, of cults of sub-men engaged in brutal, perverse rituals. The few who have traveled to the fair to the far continent and come back to the Isles, those who have actually touched and sailed there have returned with notes that describe vast deserts, deep jungles, and outlandish creatures that defy belief. Once in a generation, a great effort is mounted to build a colony there, in hopes of this someday growing into a part city to rival Dunwall itself. But to date, those attempts have all ended in madness and failure. Excuse me. Blah. Okay, that's interesting, because remember how Emily mentioned monsters before? So maybe that's what she was referring to? I don't know. But good to know. And anything else going on here? Can I go hop over here? Do I want to try this? Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Damn it! Oh, this is embarrassing. Hold on, wait. Alright, that's pistol, that's crossbow, that's crossbow, that's crossbow. No, that's not what Alright, that's fine, but that's blocking. That's hack. Aha! That's how you zoom in. Okay. And by the way, the sound is coming through my controller, which is awesome. Is there any way I can, like, put away my weapons? That's the start button. Okay, so... No, gosh dang. And then that's the lean, that's the sneak, that's the jump, and... That's how you do it. You hold down square. Gotcha. And what's going on here? Nothing else? Okay, I think that's about it then. And we looked over here. Oh, wait. Let me just try this real quick. I really wonder what's down there and how to unlock this door. Clearly I can't do that now, but it's fine. It's fine. It's whatever.
Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
I believe that's it then. Alright. Let's go to my room. Or my quarters. Quarters sounds a lot more fancy.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
I swear I'm a good person. That's why I'm trying to do a no-kill run. Oh. Alright. Let's go up the stairs and take a little rest. Wait. Hello there.
I'm sorry it's so dark. We can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic, though, isn't it?
Oh? Is it? I don't know. I'm very dense when it comes to those things. Alright. Oh, wait. Coin. And I think that'll do it. I'll go to sleep now. I'm staying awake. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Thank you. Do you know how much reading I did? Good God. Oh, my eyes.